Hello, everybody. Thank you so much for having me. Thank you to the Indian Leather Products Association. I'm thrilled to be here. My name is Kelly Burton, and I'm the Chief Sustainability Officer at Material Exchange. If you're like me, you're interested in a more sustainable industry, and we see digitization and the material exchange as a pathway to better sourcing. Through our public and private marketplaces, we can connect the world's suppliers with a global network of material sourcing professionals from brands big and small. And we see our biggest impact happening across three avenues: education, collaboration, and transparency. When it comes to education, there's so much going on in the apparel and fashion and footwear industry right now that it's hard to keep track of what's really at the forefront of sustainability. On the Material Exchange, we've created an area called Pavilions where we will bring in the latest when it comes to branded materials and fibers or NGOs or certificate bodies to help kind of explain to both the buyers and the sellers, the vendors and the brands, what is the latest when it comes to sustainability and sourcing. For example, the very first one that we're hosting is going to be from ZDHC, which you know is a zero discharge of hazardous chemicals. The ZDHC is going to have a pavilion on Material Exchange to really explain to both sourcing professionals and brands and suppliers what are the benefits of being on the gateway and why paying attention to chemical management and water stewardship is so important for our sustainable future. We plan to have way more pavilions in the future, and we look forward to welcoming you to visit them. Which brings me to the next point around collaboration. We're very excited about the opportunity that digitization has to create pathways for collaborations. Whether this is with brands, whether this is with trade shows, the opportunities are endless. For example, right now on the marketplace, we have partnered and created a collaboration with Kingpins, the world's largest denim trade show. And through Kingpins, we're able to curate and bring together all of the top denim suppliers around the world on the digital platform. So even though we're currently in the situation we're in with the global pandemic, we're still able to source and help sourcing professionals find the kind of denim products that they need for their brands, for their products, and for their stories. And that brings us to our last point, and the one we're most excited about, which is really transparency. Suppliers and brands are really interested in seeing what are the latest intentions of suppliers and materials to be more sustainable, to do the right thing, to go beyond compliance. And Material Exchange is creating the opportunity for those credentials, those certificates to be fully transparent on the website. So sourcing people, brands, even your competitors will be able to see what your certificates are and what efforts you've gone to making a better product and to have better products come into the marketplace. We think between these three things and the opportunity for digitization for a sustainable future are very exciting, and we hope that you'll come and join us on the Material Exchange. Up next, it's my pleasure to introduce you to our VP of Growth and Expansion, Lori Kokkola. Thanks a lot.
Hello, everyone. I'm Lauri Kokkila. I'm VP of Growth and Expansion here at Material Exchange. Thank you, Haley, for a very good introduction. So I'll give you more flavor to what we're building here at Material Exchange and what kind of company we're hoping to build. So Material Exchange is here to minimize the negative environmental effects of the fashion industry. We want to bring more unprecedented levels of quality and transparency to this industry. And we'll do this through two different kind of products. First, what we're launching later this spring is a Material Exchange marketplace. That's an open marketplace that any supplier from anywhere in the world can join, and anyone working for a brand or buyer can join there as an individual. Suppliers can publish their materials and interact with the brands. But in addition, we're bringing the market to a different concept, a private marketplace. That's a marketplace that's closed, exclusive, and focused on a more specific industry area. For instance, we're building the first one, has already been in live a couple of months together with Kingpins in denim. What does this mean for suppliers? It means that your data will be centralized in one single platform instead of spreading out through different emails, through different events, through different brand portals. It will be one central location where you can manage this data and publish it or not publish it as you like. And you'll have the control of that data yourself. In addition, we're bringing in new services on top of these marketplaces. We're already standardized the digital thread, so the digital format of materials, together with one of the largest standardization organizations in the world called GS1. We will also bring more sustainable materials to the platform and sustainable certification. So you'll be able to showcase your certificates in the platform for the brands. We've also introduced a new type of scanning hub where we can scan materials in digital formats like photo, 2D, and 3D. We've already have one scanning hub live in China, and hopefully bring another one actually in India later this year. And there we hope to extend the service modules to testing, marketing pavilions, physical sample ordering, and even inventory and transaction. But with that vision, how do we actually focus on quality and transparency? So for us, quality means that we have one single source of truth for data about materials. Whether it's about material attributes, the color of the material, the picture of the material, everything that should be quality data, and also suppliers should get honest, real information about brands on how to interact with them. What are their expectations as customers? And we want to be there, the quality platform where qualified suppliers and qualified buyers meet and interact. We'll also bring more transparency as all of this information is more available, more accessible to anyone in the industry. And we have a more inclusive fashion supply chain for all. And as Kelly explained, we hope through these initiatives will bring a more sustainable future for the industry, where not only we share data, but we actually collaborate together towards a better fashion industry. Now I'll let off Jimmy to continue and tell you a bit more about what we're doing in India, and what I'm hoping I hope to see you all at Material Exchange. Thank you.
Hi guys, my name is Jimit Shah and I'm the head of sales and operations at Material Exchange for the South Asian market. Material Exchange is a centralized B2B marketplace which provides material suppliers and manufacturers a digital and a secured platform in order to digitize their materials and share them effectively with brands and buyers from all over the world. It reimagines the way you deal with materials and simplifies the complex relationship between brands and suppliers. As we enter into the digital era of conducting business, we at Material Exchange are committed to help and support companies to adapt to digital supply chains, which in turn improves traceability, sustainability, and efficiency. We are a digital library where companies can digitize their materials, they can manage their data, they can upload all the different kinds of attributes and quality details in order for brands to view them, select, and then start placing orders with the suppliers. Material Exchange is a global company with strong teams present in Europe, America, and China. As we continue to grow further and expand our global footprint into South Asian countries, we are pleased to announce that we will be setting up an office in India very soon. India and other South Asian countries play a very important and a pivotal role in the global supply chain for the fashion industry, especially textile and footwear. There is a strong presence of socially compliant and certified manufacturing mills and tanneries who are manufacturing different kinds of materials. We will be setting up a scanning hub and digitization centers in India for all the South Asian companies to send in their materials for digitization. We have 3D experts who will help and guide us in order to digitize materials effectively for brands and companies to view them in different files and formats. We at Material Exchange will continue our efforts in order to digitize materials on a global level and improve digitization processes amongst companies. Thank you, Ilpa, for having us, and we are hoping for a fruitful collaboration in order to promote our public and private marketplace products. Thank you.